next for the Knights. So far this season has been all... Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony. Early on, Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. So I expect to see them keep the intensity up. So we should be in for a fun one.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Rivers gets a wide open look, knocks down the three ball. Rivers has got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Knights. Pass to Burton. It's deflected. Oh, and here comes Rivers all alone. An emphatic LU jam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. The Knights on offense. It's a 5-point game. Rivers in the corner. Good on the three-point shot.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's the teardrop. Burton carries it from three-point range.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Rivers kicks to Rivers. Here's the three. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Now, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Pass to Burton. Here's Ramsey. A three-pointer off the mark.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
All team foul. Trice. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Rivers. Rivers in the corner. Dalton. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Rivers passes to Rivers. They grab their own miss.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything on the team.
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic.
Retaining position and finishing off possessions with the rebound. They are physical, and that effort afforded them a ton of extra possessions.
To end the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent. And how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, at midseason?
Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water.
Nothing on the board. Trice kicks to Wilson. Lets it go with a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. The Knights have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Here's the break. Here's Burton. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
He takes it in, and a wide open look for Cunningham. Drills it from outside.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Lets the three fly. The shot by Wilson, no good. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Knights. They lead by 11. That one drops for him.
Right now, just gift wrapping points.
It's tipped. Pass to Rivers. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Out left to the wing.
Oh my God.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Second team foul.
Pass to Morales. Shoots from the elbow, and the jumper falls for him. Morales has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
We've got Wilson, and it's Ramsey in at the shooting guard position. And here's Rivers. It's tipped. And for the Knights, Cunningham is out there with Rollins. And it's Rivers, then it's Johnson, and it's Pierce in at the 5 spot. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Rivers with 11 points in the game. Johnson outside. Back to Rivers. Fires the three. Doesn't go for it. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Ramsey. Hasn't made one yet. A rebound by Johnson.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Knights.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
Pass to Wilkins. Here's Ramsey. Cracks in the tray.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Elbow shot is on the way. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way. And that was almost a block. Still, did enough.
Rosters have expanded, and we're seeing a larger influx of talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. It's Rivers on the wing. And they recover it. Pierce finds Johnson. Here's Cunningham. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Both teams will make substitutions. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Morales can't get it to go.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Rivers. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Pass to Morales. Offline with his 3. Gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Now here's Rivers. Defense right on him. That one doesn't go.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting. Okay.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Rivers. Front past the arc. That's no good. That miss makes him 5 for 11 from the field. Here's Morales. To the paint. Here's Wilkins. The lead now cut to single digits. Wilkins has got 8 here in the quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Rivers passes to Richards. Here's Salas. Scoreless thus far. Here's Rivers. Good on the triples. And the Knights lead by 12.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the home team. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Baller having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Pass to Burton. Here's Ramsey. He's guarded by Rivers. Here's Burton. 3-pointer. Sinks the 3-pointer. Burton's got 10 points.
Well, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
On the court for the Knights. And here's Rivers. Rivers sets the pick for Rivers. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rivers has got his second bucket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Dalton. Bank shot. No good. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Here's Ramsey. He's guarded by Rivers. Burton, the pass to Ramsey. Had a hand on it. Now Cunningham. 8 points for him. To the middle. Rodich. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. And the Knights lead by 13.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
High, arcing shot. Up again. The putback is no good. The Knights have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Rivers. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 of 4 to start.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Rivers. One shot.
A free throw drops for Rivers. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Ramsey. They need this. That one, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now here's Rivers. 19 points in the game. Teardrop shot, and it's denied. And he gets it to go. He's got 6.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
There's the 3. Trice with the rebound. And a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Down low. A floater. There it goes, it's in, and the Knight lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Ramsey.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And here's Rivers. Cunningham on the wing. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Cunningham's got 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his kill.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Knights?
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And for the Knights, from outside the arc, sinks the triple. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now here's Rivers. Tight defense on him. He doesn't hit that one. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Can't hit from in close.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Lays it up and banks it in. Rivers has got 21. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. To the inside. Trice. No good with the layup.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in. Look, everyone wants to be part of a highlight play, but when you miss on completing it, it's pretty embarrassing, just like we saw there.
To the wing right side. Here's Morales. Out of bounds. The Knights now with possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that.
And so it's the Knights winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did